Mitsumoto's leaking. I'm draining it now, but that's where it's leaking. This side of the radiator. I'm gonna just replace it. I bought that from eBay. Power Stroke 6.0. Ever since I did the motor on it to that guy, let me see, I got him on the back of my truck. Here's the radiator. It's eBay, $2.99. eBay? No, Amazon. I don't know where she got it from. That's how it comes, packaged nicely. Miller Engines. That's him. Miller Engines. He's in Pennsylvania here. Guys, forget about it. He's forget about it. Alright? Trying to save the antifreeze. Alright, I put these PEX clamps on here because they kept leaking. So I gotta get those off. And if you remember when I was doing the fan conversion, I cut this piece out. I left it cut out. I'm not gonna play with that. Look at these 8s too. These are 10s. Alright, let me grab a 10 now. And I made my shroud come out in 2 pieces because I got tired of, they make it so tough to get this shroud out. When you watch other videos, guys just grabbing them, ripping them out, and that's what I did. That's what I did when I did the, I put the motor in, then the injectors went bad. One injector went bad. And I'll show you what happened. This radiator was the best radiator I have ever had. I got the hose off the bulldozer that was leaking. This radiator, I have to go on, I don't know if that's it, but this radiator fit exactly, but that's what I did. Where is it? Yeah, see? I ripped the shroud out and I hit that and nicked it and broke it. But this radiator is solid, man. It's so strong. There's no welds, There's no welds. I think it's a crimp style or solder style here. And I believe it appears to be like one core, one row, you see? That same row goes all the way through to the other side. How do I know? Because I burnt the heck out of these. And it's one long row all the way through. I overheated it. So now, I'm still going to try to get that fixed. This is the symbol that's on it. There it is. I should have checked with them too. I don't know. But we'll see if this one leaks here. Because I'm beginning to think that it might be better if you just go with a stock radiator on these trucks. They say they blow apart, the plastic breaks on them, but that's only when you have a head gasket problem. So if you don't have a head gasket problem, your radiator shouldn't be blowing apart, right? It's common sense. But these aluminum radiators, like they don't get a good weld. The Mitsumoto is known for leaking. It's from what my daughter told me. She told me, I said, I'm gonna grab the Mitsumoto. They had it for $3.99. She said, don't do it, don't even bother. She said, look at the reviews. The reviews were, started leaking. This is supposed to be a 4-row. See how much fatter it is than the other one? They call it 4 row. See, I do see 4 rows. You see them in there? They're all separate. But what is the difference if you have 4 rows or one huge row that goes from front to back? There is no difference. Right? Because I never had a problem with that radiator out there, overheating and everything. Now I can see already we're gonna have a problem with these, because that is not what mine looks like. It's not what mine looks like. So I'm either gonna drill those out to make them bigger, because those are way too small for this truck to be towing with its toes. Yes, this radiator is taking its sweet time. But I gotta get this off anyway, so let me see. I just cut them off. This might do it. Let's see. Hold on. So just grab it with the pliers and back and forth a little. You snap them. Yeah, it should come off easy. Shouldn't be no antifreeze up there now. Should all be down there. That one. This might be in the way for the shroud. But see what I did with the shroud? See? I put screws there. I broke the original things and put screws there so I can get it in and out. Get the top of the shroud off. Easy. You gotta modify things sometimes, because Ford is making this so that you have to bring it to them. And I'm not into that, bringing stuff to them. Who has money for that? Not me, not today. So I usually just pull these out, take the top off, and then I can work with the bottom. You know, disconnect it. Put some better screws in there today. Yeah, I gotta clean this engine. Give it the old how you doing for the winter. Now the other one is a square, which I think I have to go into here for. Yeah, I think looks like this one. This is the kit from Harbor Freight. It has all the screws that they don't want you to take out. Yeah, that eliminates all that. Take out what you want. Let me see if I can pull this radiator hose off. Oh yes, I can. Okay. Get my hand. Is that, what is that? Is it a Phillips? It is a Phillips. Why does it look like a square? Oh, it is a Phillips. Alright. Gotta get to the eyeglass place. Yeah, my brother Danny's supposed to be coming Saturday to do his racket pinion steering on his one of his cars. So we'll be making a video of that. And here we are. Now I can go down there move this out of the way and slide the radiator out. But I'm gonna get all the fluid out first. Yep, got me. Make sure I'm trying to save as much antifreeze as possible. I'm gonna reuse it. I got this can and that can is only for antifreeze. So I can do this. That's what I'm gonna do today. Reuse it. Because it's only been in there a couple of weeks because I was very low and I filled it up. Yeah, see, look, Mitsimoto's very skinny. See that? That's a single row. Look at that, how thicker. So this one will hold more antifreeze than the Mitsimoto. So it should be more cooler. I just hope that the thing it lasts, you know? Everybody's telling me that they keep leaking, which is what I'm having. And look at the wells, they got this black stuff on them. I don't know, I mean, I kind of hope that it's machine welded and not human welded. Look at that. See that? That looks like it's gonna leak right there. Maybe I should fill this thing with air before I throw it in there, right? And waste antifreeze. All right, let me pop this thing open now. It's taking a little too long now. Let's see. It's just gonna come. Oh yeah, it's gonna come out crazy though. Antifreeze getting dirty anyway. I'm gonna grab a couple gallons, or I'll just filter it. My wife wants to go to the dollar store. All right, I'll be back. So I just went for it, spilled it everywhere, and look at this. It has a magnet on it, and it's full of metal. Why would metal be in the cooling system? You know, dude, these power strokes, they drive me crazy. They're so powerful and everything, but this is driving me crazy, dude. Why would metal, steel, be inside the radiator? How? How? Something's breaking down in there. Something is breaking down in there. So now I got a freaking mess here. Got a bunch of rags, but I don't want to mess them up with antifreeze. So my daughter got me this big roll here. Let's see how much we can catch with this. Instead of just leaving to the dollar store and waiting, I did this. Always impatient, always. I had a big rag towel sitting here for months, and I threw it in the garbage just the other day. Dirty towel. Dropped my phone there. All right, so I'll be back. All right, so ran into a dilemma here. So this is what we see. This is what they sent you, right? I guess if your lines are cut, you put a hose down there. So it's a different size from this. It's a different size with this and this on the original radiator. this doesn't fit there. But this fits in this. So what I'm thinking is whoever made this radiator, they made this fitting to accept the transmission line which goes into here. So I'm going to drop it in there temporarily and see if that's the case. So we're going to drop it in and do a test fit. Here's the Mitsumoto. Put it out here because it's spewing everywhere. Appears to be leaking. I don't know, that's all red on the ends here, but it doesn't look like, I don't know. Looks like it's leaking down at the bottom. See? See there? It's all wet. And it's a Mitsumoto. Same thickness as this, single core. Well, this has 2 rows. I can see it from the inside here. 2 rows. What is this one? This one has 1 huge row. Where are you? Can you see that? You see the 1 huge fin in there? If you look in here, this might have 3. Can you see them? Let me feel. There's 1, 2. No, it's only a 2 row. See? It's only a 2 row radiator. This one is a huge single, so this one is the same as this. Because this is a huge row. That was a good radiator, that one. If I can get that one to work. I found a radiator guy around here. Here's the hose for the backhoe. Got it made, 75 bucks. Put that on, get that bad boy running again. So I'm gonna drop this in and see if the transmission lines go right into this. See? Because they have an O-ring that seats up in here, and that fitting in there has an O-ring that seats here. Let me see, does it? Before I say that it does? Yeah. See? See the O-ring? That seats right in there. So I'm thinking that they made this radiator so that those lines can go right into there. And that's what Mitsumoto did also. See, Mitsumoto made the lines to fit right in there. Let me see something. They have a tiny hole too, and I was towing with that, so I guess I'm not gonna drill it out. Because the original one has huge holes. And I didn't have a problem towing, so let's drop it in there. See if those lines fit right in there. Alright, this thing is sitting up pretty high though, I don't know. I don't think it went into the thing here though. Into the rubber in the bottom. I think they're off. I don't know why these Chinese people, they don't just buy a stock radiator and copy it like that. They're always just looking at a picture and doing shit. So look, this one's off. See it? Let me see if I get it to fit in there. Alright, so I got that side to go in. Let me slide over here. See if I get the other side to go in. Oh, he's right there though. People complain, it's rubber. You go like this, you pull it and it goes in there. It should get in there if I push on it from on top. Listen, I'm curious about the tranny lines. I can't do anything without them fitting in there. So let me see. Let me mess with this a little bit and I'll be back. Let me see if this is gonna go right in there. Hold on. Okay, so that is what it is. All the guys on Amazon and everything doing a review was saying, oh, I had to get this, I had to do this, I had to do that. Don't do it. And look, that's because you just didn't really look at it. That's in there. That's it. Tranny lines, they fit right in there. Let me see if I get this bad boy to go in. This one is giving me a little bit of trouble here. see. No. No trouble at all. He's going right in. See? Sometimes the pingoles, they know what they're doing. And let's just hope those O-rings seal it up. Because it seems like they're going right in there. Perfect. So I don't know what anybody's crying about. Look at that. They're in there. Then loose the way they're supposed to be for the vibration. Let's open, I think. Let's close that. Okay. All right. So, I think we're going to go ahead and install this. Make sure there's nothing in there. Nope. Okay. All right. Let's get everything down here done. Yes, I put 2 clamps on here because it was leaking on the Mitsumoto. I'm just going to tighten those up and I'll be back on top. So, this is a problem that I'm having. Okay, there's the hole. Let's see if the screw wants to go in there now. Okay, that's even the proper size. I guess we gotta come this way. Okay. Alright. So far, everything is working out perfect. So I don't know what all these guys, the feedback and everything are crying about. Maybe it's a different radiator I was looking at. It could be it could have been a different radiator. Sure, nothing's gonna touch here. This back over here. Now we need a clamp for there again. Let me see if I have a regular clamp to put on there. These Harbor Freight clamps, they don't last at all, man. These things die quick. They don't hold for a long time. I don't want to put nothing crazy because I don't want to put this in and starts leaking in a week, because I'm going to have to use this now to make sure that it's not going to leak. Yanastani Pakistani. Harbor Freight clamps, no good. I think I had little bigger ones in there. If I put 2 of them, it should be okay. Let's see the bigger ones. Put 2 clamps. Anything you put from Harbor Freight, you gotta put 2 of them in. Can't put just one. One like that, and one the opposite way. Like that. Okay. Start filling the bad boy up. Fire it up, check the training lines, see if they're leaking or not. And we gotta get this antifreeze cleaned. So I need to set up some type of filter. Where's my giant funnel? I think I put that back in the bulldozer. Let me get it out of the bulldozer. I gotta get one for here. I just saw it too the other day, and I said I need one of those for the shop. Oh, I have one already. It's the one that stays in the bulldozer because he constantly wants to keep leaking. So now I gotta clean this all out now. Lucky I put my parts wash in here. My brother gave me all the degreaser. Right here, the bad boy right here now. He just gave me like a commercial grade degreaser. As you can see, it takes everything off. I'm barely scrubbing this thing. I'll show you the degreaser. It's this. Green Earth. That's super clean. We'll put a rag in there to catch any debris. Not a rag. I had a screen that I made and I put it in there. And I think I threw that out, so we're gonna have to make something with this. And just sit it in here like this. And just pour the antifreeze right through this. Something like that. Alright, so that's what I caught out of there. See what kind of crap in there. Catch it in a napkin. Well, whatever those are. Let me grab the next one. Alright, so far, so good. No leaks. Enough antifreeze. I don't trust this one because it smells like gasoline in it. That'll eat up all the rubber inside there. So when I run and get some more antifreeze, then I'll know if it's leaking or not really when I pressurize it and drive it. So let me go get some antifreeze and I'll be back. Alright. So this is the proper level of antifreeze. Up all the way up here, and that's what causes this to blow off. Not always the head gas. People overfilling it. It's pressurized now. There's no leaks. Transmission, no leaks. Those fittings go right into the new radiator. You don't need the adapter. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like. If the radiator starts leaking, I will come back with another video to tell you not to buy it. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, give me a thumbs up. How you doing?